Hello and welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming, where we have a tendency to make the Peggies upset. When we speak our mind, it's like a soul crushing defeat for them for some reason. I don't get it. They jump right into trying to defend and prove me wrong and tell me that I'm not a real gamer. You're not a real gamer. You must not be a real gamer. I was like, "Are you serious, man? I must not be a real gamer." Wow. Yeah, I am live. I'm going live today. I said I was going to go live today. I was just finishing up some other things earlier. Um, trying to get some stuff taken care of so I could go live and come and hang out with you fellas. Oh, man, but I made the Peggy's mad on Twitter today. They're so mad. I'm like, dude, honestly, this is what I said. This is what I said. And I was like, hey guys, I'm not trying to start a console war, but God of War is kind of lucky that freaking Starfield didn't launch at the same time because for me, I would have stopped playing God of War after 5 hours. I would have quit. I would have started playing Starfield, man. Who did you go Simulator 3? Oh no, I haven't done Goat Simulator 3 yet. I asked for review code for that. They completely ignored me on that one. So I just never picked it up. And now it's so far past the launch of that game that maybe I'll do like a maybe I'll do a video on Goat Simulator 3 to gauge the interest on it to see because I'm really trying to watch how much money I spend this year, guys. And I just don't want to buy a whole bunch of stuff that isn't necessary. I see. I'm not like super overhyped for Starfield, but yeah, I do. I guarantee I will spend more time in Starfield exploring 1,000 planets than I will have a better time. See, I like open world games though. I like to explore things, guys. Um, and I downloaded Fallout 76 on the PC today, and I was looking at the visuals of that, and I'm like, wow, man, if they updated the visuals and made this look better than what this looks right now, like I would be pretty satisfied with that because that thing looks freaking pretty dang good on the PC, man. And I was like, whoa. I know Frog trolling with the title because common sense. How would I be trolling, man? I beat God of War after it came out, guys, and dude, I have had zero desire to go back to that game. I've been back to Horizon Zero or Forbidden West. I've been back to Gotham Knights. I've been back to Sonic freaking the Hedgehog, dude. I've been back to so many games, but I have no desire to turn on God of War Ragnarok, man. I thought it was all right. I mean, I gave it an 8, but I had no desire to play. It was to me, McShawn, it was pretty disappointing, man. Like I found the game fairly disappointing. But I didn't rate it on I didn't rate the game on my disappointment for it because I had these unrealistic like expectations in my head for God of War Ragnarok, but I didn't let that interfere with the way I rated the game. I didn't let that interfere because they were my expectations, not what anybody else would say, but it definitely didn't live up to the overhype for me. And about the lucky part in the title. Oh yeah. Oh, the lucky part. Yeah, I mean the Peggies are pretty lucky, dude, because seriously, if Starfield would have came out, because there's so much, think about it, because there's so much negative against it and so much positive against it, that it would have drowned God of War out like nothing, dude. You like people would have been like, God of what? It would have just completely blew it out. It's hilarious how they talk about how they have to be careful with Starfield because other games can overshadow by others. Exactly, dude. That's dude. There ain't nothing gonna overshadow. There's nothing is gonna overshadow Starfield. Whether you like it or not, ponies are gonna talk about it out of hate. Xbox gamers are going to talk about it out of love. There are going to be some people that are going to be disappointed with it, clearly, obviously. And those are going to be the ponies that don't get to play it. They're going to be disappointed that they don't get to play it. What do you think, HTC Vive XR Elite? I don't know. I'm actually looking into the different HTCs right now, Marcus. I'm actually looking into the different VR headsets for PC because I think that's the route I'm going to take when it comes to VR. I'm done playing around. I'm done playing around with VR. I just want something that's going to work with my sim racing games. Whenever I plug it in, I want to play it. Sometimes the Quest, the Meta Quest 2 is pretty cool, like when it works, but that's like when it works. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't freaking want to work, and I got to fidget around with it. And by the time I want it to work again, I forgot how I made it work the last time. So no, dude, I'm just over that. I want a dedicated freaking VR headset that I can use with my PC, that my PC is strong enough to actually freaking run it. I don't got to worry about no foveated nothing. The story, man. Like when you play it, McShawn, you'll see. I don't know. It might not disappoint everybody, but for me, the ending was just like, eh. The gameplay to it was just like, dude, it was the same thing as 2018, like literally to the point. I'm like, no, nothing will overshadow it. The thing is, it can hurt the developers if they don't live up to expectations. Well, here's the thing about Bethesda. People don't really have high expectations for Bethesda. Not like they do a Sony game, bro. A Sony game comes out like a first party, dude. Everybody is so overhyped for those games. And that's they did that to themselves. They did that to themselves. I'm gonna buy it on Xbox and then I'll have two copies. You'll get two copies, man. You buy it on Xbox, you get two copies. So it doesn't really matter. You get two copies of it with Xbox. Actually, I get three copies. I buy one game, I get a copy, my daughter gets a copy, my PC gets a copy. All three of us are happy. All three of us are happy because we all get a copy and we can all play it. Two of us can play it at the same time. PC can't play it at the same time. That's so good, man. I don't know, man. I do. Like I've been listening to some more stuff on Starfield. I'm starting to let my hype build back up again because I feel like it's going to be coming out here pretty soon. So I'm starting to get into the to the Starfield mindset again. And I was thinking about it. I was like, man, dude, if Starfield, like I was thinking about it today. I was like, dude, honestly, if Starfield would have came out when it was supposed to, I probably would have quit playing God of War Ragnarok. I would have stopped playing it and just started playing and just started playing that. When High on Life was released, God of War was forgotten, and Pony spent more time talking about hating High on Life instead of yeah, that's true, man. They were like so freaking gung ho to point out just how bad freaking the High on Life was. High on Life is such a bad game, and I'm like, dude, even if it was a bad game, you only had to pay $15 to play it. Trying to agree with you on that one. But think about it, Frog. God of War Ragnarok wasn't true next gen title. You're right, dude. It was a PlayStation 4 game. Man, if you played Mick if you played 2018 and you play God of War Ragnarok, you are going to have moments where you're like, oh my gosh, this is literally a freaking PlayStation 4 game that looks like it's got higher that just looks like it's got higher resolution. Thoughts on the Thrustmaster T248, debating between Quest 2 or the steering wheel. Okay, so the T248 is well, the T248 is essentially kind of the replacement for the all right, you got the T128 now, which is the replacement for the T150, and then you have the T248, which is now just under the TX. You can't remove your rims or nothing, so you are stuck with the one rim that you have. And it does have three power profiles, so I think that I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay. It's just a little bit less powerful than the one I got, depending on what you're going to play on it, though. Onyx. See, I don't know. I mean, I feel like I feel like it would be a good one. I asked Thrustmaster to send me one so I could test it on the channel, but they declined to they declined that invitation, bro. Like, gosh, man. Gosh, what do I got to do to get you guys to send me stuff, man? Because there's no way I could afford to go out and buy a bunch of mass wheels, bro. But I want to help people be able to. I want to help my community that wants to be in sim racing and get into it. Like, I want to help you guys find the best value at the best price. And I do feel like the T248, from what I've heard and what I've researched on it, um, it is almost as good as my TX, but it's gonna lack. It might lack a little bit in like the power stuff like that, but I don't think it's too. I don't think it would be too bad. But well, let me ask you this, Onyx: Are you going to are you excited enough to want to get into sim racing? Like, are if you this is the way I look at it. If you buy every single racing game and you play every single racing game, yeah, buy a sim rig. So get probably spend about $1,000, buy yourself a good setup. You want a good cockpit, you want a good rim, a wheel, and then that $1,000 investment is going to last you 6 years, 5 or 6 years, like just with the wear and tear and all of that. They come with like a 3-year warranty, but get yourself like something that's going to last you like 3 to 6 years, because you're going to want to learn on something that's not super expensive. Because if you hate it, dude, you're out a lot of money. You're out a lot of money. But if you especially if you go out there and you just buy all the FOMO stuff, dude, I don't know. I would want it. I highly recommend getting getting something that's going to be within a budget, something that's not going to destroy you if you don't love it. Huge Forza Motorsport fan, but my wife wants to gift me either the T248 or the Oculus. I would probably go. Well, the T248 is a good bundle, Onyx. It is a good bundle. It does come with the T3PA pedals. They're actually pretty nice pedals with that. Never have VR steering wheel setup. I would go for the. I think you're going to get more out of the steering wheel setup than you are the VR. The VR would be something good to have with the steering wheel setup. Have you been trying out Gran Turismo on PSVR? Stallman, I'm probably not gonna do that. I'm not gonna spend $600 to play one game, because that is one game that would be worth it. But if I did that, then I got to buy a new sim rig and I got to buy all of that stuff just for the PlayStation. And I'm not doing that. The sim rig I got right now works with the Xbox and the PC, so I'm not buying a whole nother rig just for that thing, man. Just for that thing. I mean, I do have a lot of sim racing games on the PlayStation as well, because I usually do buy a couple versions of a lot of these games. But yeah, I just don't know if the investment's there for that, man. I've bought so many sim racing games on the PC this last couple of months that I've pretty much I've pretty much put most of my collection on PC, because I'm gonna be going over to PC for sim racing mostly. You got your TV shadow? Yes. Nice. You got your TV and you're here. You're here. Like, shouldn't you be playing those bangers? No, I'm just joking. I'm joking, man. I'm joking, man. I know. Like every console, man. If you love PlayStation, yes, their games are bangers. If you love Xbox, yeah, dude, their games are bangers. That's the thing, man. Like, I'm not against PlayStation. I'm not against PlayStation, guys. I'm really not. I have a freaking PlayStation 5 that I play, man. I like playing it. I had it on today for like 3 minutes. Yeah, dude, I had it on for like 3 minutes. I was like, "Nah, I don't wanna do this." Don't buy PSVR 2, you'll regret every day. I think you will. I think you'll regret it. I honestly do think you will regret buying PSVR 2. Um, I've got some people in the comment section and stuff telling me like, "Man, you're wrong. PSVR 2 is super top quality. It's got the best quality stuff ever made." And I'm like, "Okay, that's cool." I'm like, dude, that PSVR 1 that sits there that I invested a ton of money in, dude, I was like, guess what, dude? There was like, yeah, like Beat Saber. Beat Saber was cool. Beat Saber was good. Oh gosh, you know what I mean? Like I spent all that money on that PSVR to play a whole bunch of tech demos, man. And I was just like, by the time we were done, we like, and I bought them all. Like I bought the VR headset, and then we bought a whole bunch of games. Dude, we bought, dude, we bought so many games, and like the Sony ones looked all right, but everything else looked like trash potatoes. I was like, what the heck is all this potato stuff, man? And then like the Sony ones look good, and that's the exact same thing that's gonna happen with PSVR 2. Every freaking time Sony uses magic in their hardware to make good things like checkerboard rendering or freaking dual sense or just anytime there's some kind of magic in the PlayStation in the hardware, the PlayStation stuff comes out and it's usually pretty good, right, guys? Everything else sucks. Everything else does not freaking meet that bar. So you get a whole bunch of good looking PlayStation stuff, but then everything else is trash, and you're like, why did I buy this? Why did I buy this, man? Like, why did I buy this? I mean, I get what was it? Blood and Truth. Blood and Truth looked okay, but then every other shooter game on the PlayStation VR, dude, was just trash. It was just trash. But Meta Quest 2 looks a lot better gameplay. It does. Meta Quest 2 does look way better than PSVR 1. Do I need to preset my PS5 to favor performance to get 120s? It should be automatic, Shadow. I know that some games like Call of Duty, I think you have to go in there and enable like your high performance mode or something. But usually if you just flick it on and off, it's enabled in everything PlayStation. You just hit auto in it and it'll come on as auto. And then your VRR, make sure your VRR is set to automatic. Make sure your 120 FPS is set to automatic, and make sure that you have 2160p is the resolution, and everything should be pretty automatic for the most part. Yeah, everything's pretty automatic. Only Call of Duty is the only one that I had to get in there and like go into like games or apps or something and select high performance mode. PSVR 2 is a budget headset, same as Oculus Quest, except PSVR 2 is exclusive to PlayStation 5. Yeah. So, Frog, what are some next gen games you're looking forward to this year? I made a video, McShawn, of like 6 upcoming games that I'm really, really hyped for. um, and like these rumors that Starfield might be coming out pretty soon. Like, I'm actually freaking, it's the same flavor I always do, man. It's the peach pear. It's the same flavor I always have, Tyler. Like you know that already. I've shown you guys like this a million times. Juice head, peach pear, number 3. So yummy. Oh, I think are you talking about this one I got? This is a cream one. It's called Fruity Cream. It's supposed to taste like fruity pebbles. It's supposed to taste like fruity pebbles. So I was like, all right, I'll try that. But then I smell it and it's like, oh gosh, it's a custard. I don't like custards. Eggs box is number 1. Eggs box is number 1. I was going to do my PlayStation background today, but I couldn't remember what file I saved it under. Ooh, can you imagine the shadow drop Starfield? Dude, that would be so good, man. It would be so good if they just shadow drop that this month. Hellblade 2 this year. I do think Hellblade 2 it could be the end of the year game. I do. I do think it could. I thought it was going to drop last year, to tell you the truth. I thought it was already done. Someday we'll have the PlayStation background back up when we're talking about PlayStation games. Oh, the bougie room. I should have brought the bougie room out. What? 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 I should have tried that. Let me see something real quick. Do 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 do. Dude, I don't have the bougie room on here no more. I'm gonna have to get a new bougie room. I don't know where it went, guys. See, I had it on this thing and it like disappeared, man. I had it in this file and I don't know where it went. So I will have to re-download the bougie room and everything else. Can you believe it? They sold 30 million PS5s. Why do I hear crickets? Because 30 million is not that much. I hear crickets, dude. They're all over in the store now. You can like literally walk into any store you want and buy one, man. They're like everywhere. I'm like, whoa, dude, PlayStations are everywhere. Why didn't they sell 100 million of them already? I did see that. I did see that, Onyx. I don't know if I'm gonna do that though. System Shock remake? Um, I've never played System Shock, so I don't know. I don't know. I never played the one, so if it's something good, then I'll probably check it out, man. There's a lot of games that I had to skip, man. There was a lot of games that I had to skip. Freddie Cream would have been a really bad name 10 years ago. I know. See how having your PS5 upright can damage the hardware? Well, I'm gonna leave mine upright, dude. If it freaking fizzles out, it fizzles out. I'm not buying another one. Well, I mean, oh, dude, if it fizzles out, I'm gonna be mad, dude. I really hope that if it fizzles out, hopefully it's PlayStation's freaking Red Ring of Death or whatever thing that would make it so. Oh yeah, I seen that. The co-developer of Halo. Yeah, I saw that. Just changed my PS5 to horizontal. LOL. So I just changed mine. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I don't want mine laying down. I don't have the room for it. I have to stand it up. I mean, I guess it's okay. I don't play it enough. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. There's always some freaking thing that's coming out and making it. I don't know, man. I've never had a PlayStation go out on me yet, so I'm not gonna worry about it. PS5 is selling faster than PS4. It's impressive. Yeah, it is impressive. Heck yeah, man. So many suckers out there. Oh, I keep both consoles horizontal. I'm old school. I know I should just stack them both on each other, dude. I don't know, man. I do feel a little. I don't know. If it goes out, it goes out, dude. Xbox is third, PlayStation is second, and Nintendo is first, right? I mean, if we're being honest, dude, the Switch sold more, so whatever, buddy. Switch is outselling everything. Somebody said buying PS5 should be a lot easier now. Yeah, it is, dude. I've seen them at the store every time I've went shopping. If you got a PS5, lay it on the side or it might die. I know. It's going to lay down, man. Switch is the best console. I know, dude. Series X and S. Yeah, exactly, man. They all these new consoles are definitely selling faster. I don't know why though. I mean, like we haven't seen anything next gen yet. Still waiting on something next gen, bro. Oh wait, we do have something next gen. We have Fortnite. Dude, Fortnite is the true freaking pioneer of next gen. Can't wait to play God of War Ragnarok. Hell yeah. Yeah, dude. I mean, like if we're being honest, you know, I mean, I want to see somebody come here and be like, I really dude, it's like boring after the first 5 hours. Oh yeah, Fortnite looks incredible. So God of War Ragnarok got boring after 5 hours and then started picking up again after like 15. I was like, oh my gosh, man. Elden Ring sold best on Xbox, but Xbox don't buy games. That is a conundrum, isn't it? That's a little weird. I can't believe that that was even possible, man. Like really, Elden Ring and Modern Warfare 2 outselling on the Xbox and the PlayStation 5. I did hear that, and then the ponies like made the the journalist that wrote that dude, they freaked out on him, man. They were sending him freaking pony those pictures that they were sending to the God of War devs and stuff, man. Why would you cover them? If you leave them in if you leave them in what's it called? Standby mode, then they're still on, dude. I wouldn't cover them. Yeah, dude, they're on that thing. Yeah, dude, if my PlayStation goes out, I'd definitely join a freaking class action, dude, because I'm not buying another one. I want mine fixed. Mine's still got the good heat sink and all of that stuff before they started stripping everything out of it so they can make money on it. Heard the devs say Rayfall is their take on Far Cry. I thought it was going to be smaller. Yeah, that's what they said. That's what they said. I was thinking it was going to be something like a Back for Blood or something like that, but they are adamant that it is more in line with a Far Cry type experience. So that's good. I like that. But I don't know how much I like that because I get bored with Far Cry games really fast. Like I don't stick. I've beat one Far Cry and it was that spin-off of 5. That's the only Far Cry I've ever beat. I usually get pretty far on them, but then I just lose interest because I just don't care about them. Forspoken, 1080p, 120 hertz, game changer. So much fun. How'd you get 1080p? It's only 720p in that mode. I don't know how you got 1080p, bro. But it does feel a lot better. I even tried setting. That's what I turned my PlayStation 5 on for today. It was to see if it would upscale better from 720p. But no, 720p makes it look a little bit blurry again. So just leave it on the 1080p. God of War has way more content. Oh, whatever, dude. Whatever. Okay, buddy. Okay. Whatever. God of War, they're great. That's why you're here at my channel and not playing it. Ooh, dang, man. I know why the Xbox guys are here. Xbox has no games, but for you ponies to be here, I do not understand that for the life of me. With all the bangers you got on PlayStation, how do you even have time to show up at an Xbox channel to like defend the PlayStation, bro? Like with all those bangers, you guys should I don't get it, man, because you guys all love and support the devs and you buy all your games day one and all that stuff. How do you get the time? Oh, that's right. You got to wait for your charger, your controller to charge. I understand why the Xbots are here, bro. They got no games. So, I mean, they got to have something entertaining. But you PlayStation guys, I don't get it, man. It does not make any playing Saints Row now for 3 days. Yeah, dude, check out Saints Row. It's free right now, man. If you guys want to check it out, play it. Like the Xbots, man, I'm doing my best to keep them entertained until we get something, dude. I mean, like it's been pretty dry. All them Game Pass fodder games, dude. That yeah, dude. Gosh, Starfield and Redfall delayed again. Yeah, dude. They delayed them again, man. They're delayed till who knows when, like some kind of internal delay or whatever. Yeah, that's what I hear regularly from every PlayStation channel on the planet, dude. These games are never going to come out, man. We're going to have so many bangers on the PlayStation. I'm like, dude, what are they like? Seriously, what PlayStation 5 games? What actual freaking that are not a remake, that are not a kid game? Like, what actual freaking PlayStation 5 exclusive games have we gotten in 2 years? I'll wait. I'll wait. Like, what can you name them? And I don't want to hear that blurry, fuzzy Returnal, dude. Whatever, man. It's Returnal. I'm like, all right, dude. Oh, Bug Snacks. Yeah. That's not exclusive, dude. It's on Xbox. Junior loves that game on his Xbox. Babylon. Oh, you're right. Babylon's Fall. Sorry, dude. They got Babylon's Fall. There's no fear. We're not counting Babylon's Fall. Yeah, dude. You got to take it. You got to take it, man. Take it. Take it with the. Take it. The same nothing the PlayStation's had, slappy game or sleppy game, whatever your name is, dude. Xbox and PlayStation have no next gen games. Oh wait, I guess Deathloop, huh? But that's a PlayStation. That's an Xbox game. Um, Ghostwire Tokyo, that's an Xbox game, man. Abandoned. Oh, unless it was yeah, it was clearly abandoned. Kana was the last PS5 game I bought. That's a PlayStation 4 game too, sir. Sad face. Kana's good though. Like I like Kana. That was pretty fun. That was a good game. I did like that one. That one had a lot of heart. I liked Kana. Kana was pretty much like that game plays a lot like Horizon. Next to that next to that ET cartridge. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say when I seen this said when I got to the Babylons being buried. I was like, dude, they're probably right next to the freaking ET. Kana was PS5. Nope, it's PS4 as well. It's yeah, it's multiplat or it's cross gen. Yeah, Kana's definitely better than God of War Ragnarok. I'm sorry. That is a true statement, Quacky. That is true. PC, PS, I think it's PS4 as well. Kana Bridge of Spirits, PS4. Yep, right there, buddy. You can get it for $21 on your PS4. It's right there. Oh, come on, focus. Yeah, it's not going to focus on it, but yeah, it is PS4. It should give you the option to download the PS4 version, bro. You can download the PS4 version on your PS5. God of War Ragnarok rent free. Yeah, it is. It's not living rent free, dude. It's not living rent free, bro. Sorry. I was just thinking about something. I was just thinking, man, gosh dang, dude, if Starfield would have came out, I probably wouldn't have finished God of War Ragnarok. I probably would have just quit playing it. On the new Toyota Prius, I haven't seen a new Toyota Prius, dude. I drive a truck. Why would I know anything about a Prius? I'm sorry, bro. Is that like the new pony car? God of what? God of woo. About the PS5 version? Yeah, there's if you oh, you didn't buy it digital? Well, yeah, it was the same price, 39.99. Nobody even knows the Starfield will be good, he says. Okay, dude. I mean, nobody knew if God of War Ragnarok was gonna be good, but they sure said it was. Starfield's gonna dude, people are gonna be talking about Starfield long after God of War Ragnarok is completely forgotten. Just like they talk about Fallout. Dude, we hear about Fallout, we hear about Elder Scrolls. We're gonna hear about Starfield too, buddy. Sadly, it is gonna be the game that everybody talks about. Nobody's talking about God of War except for me. I'm the only one that keeps is trying to keep God of War alive, bro. I'm the only one. Nobody talks about it. When I put the tweet on Twitter today for this show, God of War Ragnarok had 30 tweets in the last hour, bro. 30 tweets. Let's see, man. If we get into Twitter and we look up, let's see, God of War. Uh, uh, God of War Ragnarok, 61 tweets in the last hour. That's pretty good, man. That's pretty good. Starfield. We got Starfield 74 tweets in the last hour. That's so bad. Oh, I guess they're both gonna be forgotten, man. 61 and 74. Ooh, boy. Um, what Bethesda game flopped? Every Bethesda game ever made has sold more than God of War, bro. Like, seriously, every single one of them. I don't get that. How many copies of, Fallout 76 have been sold? Elder Scrolls 3, 4,000,000. Elder Scrolls 4, Oblivion, 9.5 million. Fallout 4 was 12 million on launch day. Dang, dude. Did Fallout 76 really only sell 1 million copies? That's sad, dude. 76 is 1.4 million. Ooh. So Fallout 4, Fallout 3, Elder Scrolls Online, Elder Scrolls 5, Skyrim, and then Fallout Shelter, 170 freaking million. Dang, dude, that's insane. I would say Bethesda's pretty dang good, man. For Bethesda, dude, I think Bethesda probably could have made their own freaking console and sold exclusive games. Yeah, it's like 1.4 million for 76, bro. That game got hit hard. Am I looking at what they sold at launch? Ooh. Oh, that was 2020. I bet more people have downloaded it on Game Pass then. Dang, dude, we're getting a lot of ponies tonight. These guys, dude, what did you guys do? Run out of play? Did you guys run out of bangers or something? What's up, Lord? Did you guys run out of bangers? What the freak, man? If you guys are already out of bangers right now, dude, you guys are kind of that. You guys are in trouble, man, because you're not getting Spider Man until like the end of the year, bro. Like that's gonna be hard for you guys. Ooh, better go tell them. It's gonna be hard for you guys, man, dude. I am feeling bad for you because I know none of you are gonna buy a PSVR two. Like none of you. Like none of you ponies that are here are gonna buy a freaking are gonna buy that thing. Oh, now I keep a fire extinguisher. What? What was that? Agent Smith is I keep a fire extinguisher next to my PS5 when I'm playing it. That's so bad, dude. I don't know. I don't know, man. Frog to go. Hey, thanks, Chicken Eye. Dude, what are you ponies doing here, man? Shouldn't you guys be playing them bangers? To patch every game day one. Oh, that's fine. Let them patch them. People are still playing them games, man. Nobody's gonna be playing God of War next week. Has shady practices exactly with Fallout 76. You're saying, dude, they've been supporting Fallout 76 long after any PlayStation game ever gets freaking supported, bro. Like Fallout 76 literally just got more freaking content, dude. What are you talking about? Dude, these guys, I mean, 1.4 million copies sold, and they are still building freaking content for that game. Still building content for that game. Dude, if a PlayStation, what was it? Days Gone sold 8 million. They're like, nope, we're not making another one. I'm like, really, dude? That sounds pretty. You're talking about Bethesda being shady. I mean, like, think about that. All the people that liked that freaking game, and they're not even who peed in my apple juice today. No, oh, it's some little Twitter pony. They start galloping over. Xbox has no games. Xbox has no games. Candy Crush sells a lot. Why does everything got to be trash, dude? They're just straight to ponies night. Now I'll go here on ponies. Well, you don't like dirt? Gosh dang it, man. I can't go to his channel anymore. Oh yeah, dude, you guys come over here spewing all that. Xbox has no games. Xbox has no games, man. Sony having what new IPs? They're all freaking dude. Okay, buddy. Okay. They're all cut with the same mold, man. Xbox has no games. The ponies have gotten the hell's the ponies have gotten recently. I know. Xbox has no games. Dell's gonna, yeah, well, I mean, if it sold 8 million copies and they're like, no, we're not gonna do another one of those for spoken. Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys are getting Forspoken. Horizon is not new anymore. I don't know. Just let the ponies have it. Sorry, man. They clearly do. They clearly have nothing to play, so they're here. Like I understand why the Xbox are here. Xbox has no games. Like I get it. Like I understand that. But for the ponies to be here, like what are you guys doing? Where I thought you guys had bangers. I thought you guys had bangers. Do you want to know why? Do you want to know why? You want to know how you know that it's all crap? Xbox, PlayStation, everything is because if they all had bangers, everybody be playing them. Everybody be playing them. Everybody would be playing their bangers on a Friday night at 8:40 p.m. and not hanging out with Frog. I would be a lonely frog still, man. I would be making videos that nobody watched because everybody was enjoying their bangers. I know we're gonna wait. I mean, dude, I guarantee Starfield's gonna be a pretty dang good game. A banger is a sausage. Yeah, exactly, dude. Why do you think we're here, Ghost? Well, like we know that. We understand that. We're here because we have no games. Why are you here? You got bangers, remember? Oh, wait a minute. You don't have any bangers either. You guys don't have nothing to play. So shush, shush. If you had something to play, you wouldn't be here. Oh, have you tried Vamp? Yeah, I did. I like Vampire Survivor. I don't get it, man. I don't understand why you fellas are here if you got so many bangers. Well, it's gonna be better than any PlayStation banger. One and done exclusives. But y'all still capping for Xbox. No games, and you know it. What are we capping for Xbox, dude? We're sitting here with our hopes and our dreams and our wishes, and we're waiting till E3. How are we capping for Xbox? We're hoping and wishing and praying and waiting until E3 so that we can get maybe something from Xbox, bro. Maybe another promise. Maybe another promise. We'll get another promise. It'll be good. It'll be good. And then we'll get a new Xbox and we'll get all of our old games remade again for free and it will be fine because we'll have old games to play. So, but I don't know how you guys can be here with all them bangers. Like, I don't get it, man. Hellblade 2 will be a one and done. Oh, yeah, you're probably right. You're probably right. We'll play it. It'll be one and done, and then we'll move on to another game. That's what we do. We're consumers. We got no games. You got no girlfriends. I know. Most Xbox dudes are married. Most PlayStation guys still live at home in their mom's basement. I'm just joking. That's so bad. I'm just joking. I don't think it's that bad. I don't think it's that bad. I'm pretty sure there's just as many Xbox living in the basement too. This is 220 this is 2022. This is 2023, man. Everybody under the age of 35 is still living in the basement. Xbox guys like guys. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Got a bottle of lotion and a vibrating controller. It's a dual sense. Get around. It's a dual sense. It dually vibrates. It's got one for both holes. Like why do you think it looks like that, bro? Like why do you think it looks like that? You can insert in both holes, man. You know what I mean? You can get it in both of them. Yeah, this one's got a little. They're a lot littler. They're a lot littler. They don't penetrate as far. This has got deep penetration. This is far deeper, and you can get it in both of them at the same time. You're like, gosh, dude. Xbox has no games. Xbox has no games. As they're stuck in that stable, man. Like, okay, dude, you guys having fun in there? Go play Starfield with bugs, and I will, dude. Them empty planets are gonna be so cool, dude. I'll be able to find resources. Well, I mean, like that would be pretty realistic, you know. I mean, like I'm pretty sure if you go to 1,000 planets, maybe a couple of them might have some sort of freaking of life. But no, dude, they said that there's going to be like pirates and other kind of stuff that might be on a planet. Careful, frog. They'll take you literally and make the new controller. I know. Oh. If I blow in it at the same time and I penetrate both. Oh gosh. Deep penetration with blowing. It's got blowing on it. I can blow. Cope damage control. Yeah. No, we don't dream of him climbing down the chimney. We just dream of Phil Spencer coming out on the Xbox stage at E3 and filling us with hopes and dreams and promises. And then we're like, yeah, dude, we're good for another 3 years, man. Ghostwire should be coming in like March, bro. I think it's March. It's either May or March or May. Let me see. When did Ghostwire Tokyo launch? March 25th. March 25th is when you will get your Ghostwire Tokyo. Awesome combat. Try jumping. Try jumping. I can't jump, man. Dude, I was playing Fallout 76 today, and I could have sworn there was a jump button on there. We are excited for what we didn't show. Yeah, exactly, bro. You gotta hold some back. You gotta hold some of the hype back, bro. You can't just give it all to us at one time. Like now, look, people in the Xbox community are like, yeah, dude, we're getting all these games in like 2023, man. It's just gonna be so many games. And we're like, no, dude. I try to calm them down a little bit. I'm like, no, no. They announced everything we're getting this generation. They're not all coming in 2023, dude. They're gonna be like one a year until like 3042, bro. You know, gosh. But those are the games they're working on, man. They just got to buy more studios to get them. There is a jump button, frog. I couldn't find it. Dude, I'm pretty sure Hellblade's gonna blow God of War Ragnarok away, bro. It'll probably have a jump button. I'm just joking. I played Ghostwire demo on PS5, but I wanted to play it on Xbox instead. Oh, dude, I love having fun with the ponies, dude. It's so fun. I love it when the ponies come. They're like, "I like it." The accessibility controller looks dope. Might buy it as my QTE pad. Yeah, I mean, I don't necessarily think that looked bad at all. That looked kinda cool. That did look interesting. I'd like to see how it works, you know, with people. Skyward Jump Edition. They're gonna be like, "Look, guys, we put a jump button in it. It's a new game." And they'll be like, "Yay, ponies!" It's only $70, and they'll be like, "Yay!" They'll be like, better pack it in with the with the new PlayStation Slim with the detachable. It's got a detachable. It was made by Tango Gameworks. You guys can dog on Bethesda all you want, but you know what? Every Bethesda game has more gameplay than them freaking bangers. Score, you liked it. You damn soon. I liked Ghostwire Tokyo, dude. It was actually a pretty good surprise. When I played it on the PC, I had to play it on a PC, man. It was a little janky on PS5, guys. It was pretty janky, man. When I started playing it on PC, it was so much better, so much better. Dude, I could turn on like the ray tracing, and this was on the 3060 Ti. I could get the ray tracing going, and I was getting over 60 frames a second, and the combat felt smooth. I liked Ghostwire Tokyo. Ghostwire Tokyo, you definitely need to play that game at a higher frame rate than 60, though. Like you do. It'll probably be a little bit better on the Xbox just because of the controller and it's a first person shooter, so it'll probably feel better. But I'm hoping that high frame rate mode, um, I'm hoping it looks good. I'm hoping it does all right. Dislike because they drop in quality at Destiny. Well, yeah, dude. I mean, like Destiny is just a money hole, dude. It's a money pit. That's why I quit playing it. I was like, dude, I'm not paying for any more of this stuff, dude. Like, I'm not doing it. It'll probably be a little better on Series X. I don't know how much better, dude. See, I don't know exactly how much better it's going to be on the Series X, guys, because the PC, man, like the PC runs it pretty decently too. What's up? I'm a rich swag lord. What's up, bro? What's up, mad at Sony right now? Why? Why are you mad at Sony? What did they do to you? What did Sony do to you, man? Please elaborate. Elaborate. They in the Xbox channel trying to bash something they said they ain't worried about. I know. They're like, gosh dang it, man. People are going to talk about bringing Starfield more than God of War Ragnarok. Nobody's talking about God of War Ragnarok anymore. The only person that talks about it is Frog. Frog is the only one that's keeping that game alive, man. Don't forget to charge your batteries. That's so bad. Hey, make sure you guys, when you come to Frog's channel, you better put your controller on the charger, man. Graphics seem crisper on Series X, in my humble opinion. Well, that's the thing, Matthew. That's the thing, bro. You buy a PlayStation 5, you hook it up to your 4K TV. The UI looks super crispy. When you load into a game, it looks super crispy. The loading screens, all of that looks super crispy. And then you get into the game and like it's not always like that, man. It's like, wait a minute, man. And they're like, well, I want to play it in performance mode. And then it's like 1440p or something, man. On PlayStation, been beating the Xbox in comparisons. Like which ones, dude? The Digital Foundry ones? You mean PlayStation Foundry? Well, okay, buddy. Okay. You realize I have both of them, right? And they hooked up to the same TV, and my Xbox always looks and runs better most of the time. Exactly. I had 25 on my PlayStation wallet. I won from a giveaway from my sister Colt Classic Cage. I wanted to wait to buy games with it. Check this out. If you have, dude, I don't know how long I think there might be like a that would suck if they like, oh yeah. I mean, all you talk about is graphics. Don't talk about graphics, bro. I talk about everything. Talk about everything. Yeah, PlayStation, did Xbox. Oh, we're still gonna hang out. We're still gonna be hanging on 2022 for like ever. Okay, dude, whatever, man. Um, Game Pass was a really good year for 2022, but oh, now it's Pony Foundry. Yeah, it is, dude. It's been PlayStation Foundry for a very long time. Wanted to buy The Last of Us Part 2. I find out Sony charged my account with my wallet funds for freaking PlayStation Plus. Oh, dang, man. Yeah, if you have money on your wallet, I'm a rich. They will take it for pro for all of that stuff. Yeah, that's why you don't put money on your wallet on PlayStation. I know Game Pass growing without any first party games. Xbox selling better than any Xbox ever without any games. I mean, why didn't they just charge my bank card, not my PS? They will always charge your. They will always charge the. They'll always do the wallet first. It doesn't matter. Like it's automatic. It's automatic. Yeah, you could turn off auto renew. Lay that PS5 on the side. I don't really care, man. If the PlayStation 5 goes out, the PlayStation 5 goes out. And then, well, I mean, if a lot of them keep going out like that, I mean, obviously that's a defect in the PlayStation's build quality. So, yeah, PlayStation Premium. Turning auto renew off. I might cancel PS Plus for the while. Just play single player games. What's up, Jay? How you doing, man? Play games horizontally. So that really sucks, man. The PlayStation 5 is designed to be standing up. So, yeah, dude, if it goes out because that's the way it's designed, Doc Dark got good rhyme. Lay PS5 on his side. I don't want no one getting robbed down. These systems blowing up. That's insane. Like, well, they had the 360 Ring of Death, man. This might be PlayStation's, bro. You're gonna use the liquid metal. I'm like, all right, whatever. Jeffy Gaming Ghost, New Orleans, and not. Oh gosh, I know. Huh? No problems here either. Yeah, dude, I've had my PlayStation 5 for just about 2 years now, and I don't know. I'm not having any problems with it, so I'm just gonna keep it the way it is. Liquid metal of death. TK9 is the next crap gamer. Why is that? Why is TK9 the next one? Xbox did learn from the Red Ring, I believe. Man, both of my Xboxes, dude, even the Xbox One S I got still works great. It's the worst. Yeah, PS5, it's sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. Xbox was getting memed to death about that. I know, dude. You got the digital PS5. I can lay it anyway. I can lay mine anyway, but dude, why would I? This is the way it's meant to be lay. This is the way it's made to be, dude. All you do is contain the liquid metal better. So yeah. You're right. Sony, no, yeah, they did. They had the yellow light of death with the PS3s. It's just nobody talked about it. Nobody talked about it that much. The PlayStation stuff seems to go unreported a lot. Oof. I wanted that digital PS5. Had the ring, but you could also play games on burnt CDs, so I didn't really care about the with the yeah. PS5 looks like so probably best design choice. Nowhere near the failure rate. Okay, well, yeah, okay, whatever. Well, it's not as many. It was like a million. It was like 100 less. Yeah, chapter two. Oh man. So are the fans going back to PS4 Pro because of these issues? And I don't know. I doubt it. Oh yeah, I hear this popping type noise when I'm playing PS5. Series X is quiet. Series X is very quiet, man. I had never heard that thing. Can't say I don't criticize Sony. They had to compete. Subservice. Ooh. Well, you know what the thing is? I just like to give the ponies a hard time. I just like to give the ponies a hard time. I think it's funny, dude. Xbox has no games. Gosh, dude, it's so bad. Xbox has no games. Oh, gosh, dude. That's all they can say. Xbox has no game. When did you in 2022? God. Xbox has no games. Gosh. Gosh. Xbox, Xbox. Like, dude, I thought you guys were PlayStation fans. Why you guys keep talking about Xbox? Quit talking about Xbox. Go play your bangers. Uh, that's the funny part. All Xbox guys, dude. I understand why the Xbox guys are here. We have no games. I don't understand why the ponies are here. Why are the ponies here? Can't we just can I just sit here and make the Xbox guys feel better about them not having no games to play? Do you guys really have to like set down your bangers, turn around and start flicking your phone with your little Xbox has no games. Look at my pretty graphics. Xbox has no games. What do you guys do? You guys leave your PlayStation on all night with a picture of God of War on there. You're like, gosh, look at those graphics. They're so good. Xbox has no games. I'm glad I got a PS5. PS5 is fun. What's up, Jago 6? Xbox has no games. Uh, uh, to be fair, though, PS0 exclusives last year. You're right. We were having a field day in 2021 when all their games got delayed, bro. That was so funny, man. That's what I'm telling you guys, man. If Xbox has a bad year, PlayStation's having a good year. If PlayStation's having a good year or a bad year, then Xbox is having a great year. And that's kind of how it's played out. Xbox had a great 2021. PlayStation didn't. PlayStation had a good 2022. Xbox didn't. Whatever. Oh, wait. So that means it's Xbox's turn to have a great 2023, and PlayStation's going to have PSVR 2. And then Spider Man at the end of the year. Ooh, man. The same people that are talking bad about Forspoken right now are going to be the same people that are talking bad about Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth and Final Fantasy 16 when they come out looking all fuzzy and low resolution because the PlayStation 5 doesn't have any power. Seems like Square Enix just can't seem to get those checkerbirds in line on the PlayStation 5, guys. I just can't wait for Microsoft to start spending all that $69 billion keeping games off of PlayStation. Let's see how good your PlayStation does without third party freaking. I mean, seriously, dude, if PlayStation didn't have any third party exclusives and neither did Xbox, do you really think PlayStation will be as high up as it is? I don't. See, the problem with that Ghost is PlayStation games are like 5 to 20 hours, bro. That's bad, and there's no replay value. There's nothing to do after you beat them because they're single player one and done games. Oh man, I can play it. I got a PlayStation 5 and I got a PC. I could play Final Fantasy 7, buddy. I'm not gonna have a bad day. Stop it. 35 studios and you can't even put out a game. Imagine buying PSVR and the new PS Elite controller. That's a combined total of $750 and then tax. I know, dude. It'd be smart to have third party deals while your exclusives are cooking. Can't be mad at that. LOL. Well, no, but everybody expects Xbox not to do it. I just think it's going to be great, man. Like if that deal doesn't go through with Activision, bro, that is $69 billion of money to spend keeping games off PlayStation. Cause that's the precedent they want, dude. That's the precedent they're gonna get, man. Imagine, dude. We had launch games. We had freaking Forza Horizon 5. We had freaking Halo Infinite. We had Microsoft Flight Simulator, bro. We had plenty of games last year or in 2021. What are you talking about? That's the launch window. We got our games in the launch window. What about you guys, man? Like you guys didn't have all the good games got delayed, bro. You had like what did you guys have? No, not even installed. I kind of don't understand why people like that game so much. Um to tell you the truth, I think it was more of a nostalgia hype thing, man, and like seeing like it getting remade with new graphics and stuff. That's what did it. But then the way they're trying to space it out to get 3 games and charge you $70 a pop, man. Dude, I got through the first chapter, the first one, Final Fantasy 7 remake in about 25 hours. So I'm really hoping that the rest of these games are a bit longer than that, bro. They bought all the studios they needed. Well, they got to buy more. They're going to be buying more. You guys just wait, dude. They will buy more. Now Xbox can copy the dual sense and make it actually premium for Xbox. I know, bro. Frog, you blaze through games though. I do blow right through them. The average pony, you're right. The average pony, man, it might take them. By the time they get done trying to figure out what accessibility features they need to play their games. Woo, 25 hour. Yeah, dude, that one was a 25-hour game. Square wants Microsoft money. They might not be bought by Sony. Keeps focusing on singular years. Both are trying to get content for decades ahead. I know, dude. It's just funny. It's funny. It's hilarious, dude. I don't know what to tell them. I don't know what to tell them, man. Ooh, Xbox didn't really need any title, launch title. Because you could still play your games on. I know, man. We had so many Asus. I did. I seen that Asus controller. It looks cool. Dude, the stuff that Xbox has announced that's coming out, man, sounds far more interesting than the PlayStation stuff, dude. So, whatever. I mean, like, I'm happy for both of them. I'm happy that we're gonna get games from both of them. Well, I am because, like my buddy Jet says, I blow through games pretty quickly. So it is pretty nice to have all the consoles so that because, dude, let's just face it, man. Some of these things come out and they're freaking duds, bro. They're duds. People got plenty of games coming out, plenty of them. So play old games for 500. Yeah, dude, why not? They all got free upgrades. You had to pay $10 for every upgrade on the PlayStation 5. Yeah, dude, we got a lot of free upgrades, bro. Everything that we've gotten, I mean, like, dude, my Xbox has paid for itself over and over and over again, dude. My PlayStation 5, I'm so in no, dude, I'm like in debt to PlayStation still, bro. Did you play Returnal? I did. If not, you should try it. I did, and I played Returnal for about 15 hours, and I'm done with it, dude. I have no desire to play that game again. I couldn't beat it. It was too hard, so I just gave up on it. No, dude, it was dumb. I did not like it. I would love, you know what? I probably would have liked it if it wasn't freaking roguelite, dude. I probably would have. I know I still wouldn't have liked the protagonist. I could not care for her. For Peggy. And then party basically got PS5 for Spider-Man. Yeah. And then they're like, "Yeah, you can get it on the PlayStation." We like our old games, man. Microsoft makes games that last for decades, bro. PlayStation makes games that last for a weekend. What are you talking about, dude? Like, we're happy. We're excited. That's the thing, man. That's the thing that I don't think ponies will ever understand. I don't think they'll ever quite grasp the value of games because their games are superficial. Like PlayStation games are superficial, man. They're a flash in the pan, and Xbox games like keep going and going and going. Like, dude, people are still playing Sea of Thieves. Sea of Thieves, man. People are still playing that game, and it came out in what, 2016 or 2017? People are still playing that game, and they are still updating it with more content regularly. That's what you PlayStation fanboys don't get, man. Xbox makes games that last for a long time. PlayStation makes games that are one and done. They got pretty graphics, and then nobody talks about them anymore. Well, we'll see what we get in E3. E3's coming, dude. We'll have some cool stuff on E3. Don't you worry about it. Don't you worry about us Xbox fans. We are gonna be okay. We have hopes and dreams, and E3, bro, we're gonna be great. We are gonna be just fine because we got old games. We got old games. Frog, imagine having content beyond a single player campaign. I know, dude. Don't I have a PS? Ooh, so what was he lying? So he was lying. Like Jim goes, name one hard game PlayStation has. The only upside, saving grace, is Sony is Bungie. To Sony is Bungie. I know. They're like, we're gonna finally get our holy grail. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get our games as service, man. Somebody's gonna buy it. Factions 2 will blow the doors down. Maybe Factions 2 will be good. I'm rooting for it. I'm definitely rooting for it. Demon Souls. Demon Souls is a From Software game. It was made for the PlayStation because PlayStation didn't have any games. So they had to have a third party developer build them a game. See how that works? Yes, yes. That's okay, man. Dude, I've been playing PlayStation since its inception, man. I've seen what yeah, Demon Souls is not harder than Dark Souls 2. No, Demon Souls is a From Software IP that they made for PlayStation. It's not a PlayStation game, dude. Oh man. Just like Bloodborne is not a PlayStation first party game. It was made by From Software. Elden Ring, the one that now has more awards than The Last of Us 2, sadly. That's I know it hurts. I know it stings, but don't worry about it. No, From Software created Demon Souls for PlayStation. PlayStation didn't go over to From Software and said, "Hey guys, we got this idea for this game. It's called Demon Souls. Will you make it for us?" They're like, "Oh yeah, that looks like a cool game." From Software, will you sell us the rights so we can put it on the PlayStation 5 exclusively? And From Software was probably like, okay, I mean, this is a labor of love project. It might work, it might not. Sure, give us your money. And they're like, okay. And then everybody liked it. And they're like, all right, cool. Now we know what to make. We're moving on. Bye, PlayStation. Thanks for helping. I mean, thanks for funding us to create a new IP. You know what I mean? Or a new genre. Gosh, Xbox is number one. Hey, forget about Bungie. Keep their future IP. Multiplayer is is as part of the agreement. Oh, Sony owns Demon Souls. Oh gosh. Oh man. Like I'm getting ahead of you guys. You're not chatting fast enough. I remember this one time, like, I couldn't keep up, man. There were so many chats, but I guess just people don't like to talk anymore. They don't like to talk anymore. Okay, Ghost. Black Knight, just remember Sony still gets paid. Why do they get yeah, they do. They get all that Sony, they get all that Call of Duty money. That sweet Call of Duty money. What's it gonna cost? Like $400 for a razor? No, it'll probably be like 200. Bungie is trash. The only thing Bungie cares about, man, dude. Bungie turned into like one of those like Activision freaking company things. Man, it's funny, dude. Oh my goodness. Oh, who does Spider-Man IP belong to? Um, I don't know, man. Xbox gets COD money. Call of Duty. Call of Duty. They feared most Activision. I know they're like, dude, we're Activision, and now Activision's becoming Xbox, dude. That's so cynical. That's so bad. Bungie will be the next Call of Duty Activision. That's fine, man. Tie all that stuff to X or tie all that stuff to PlayStation. It's a virtuous cycle, man. It's a virtuous cycle. That's just funny. Jim Ryan heard Jeff Bezos talking. Now he's like, "Yeah, man, we're a virtuous cycle too. I want to be a virtuous." I don't understand why PlayStation guys care how much money Sony makes. Yeah, me either. I don't even care. Yes, Forspoken will probably more than likely sell poorly. It will sell poorly. Dude, it's already 9:15. I'm just so tired, man. And if what don't? Oh, well, then that's good. And that's good if it sells good. But the ponies are already hating it. I ain't buying it. It's too blurry. It's 720p on my PlayStation 5. Oh, you can play it at 1440p on your 4K TV. Going off of a demo? I'm not going off on a demo. I already said I was going to buy it. I am sufficiently like I've got more questions than answers after playing the demo. Like I want to see if the game story is going to be all right because I found peace with the 720p. So whatever. What are you just saying? I need more likes, man. There's 44 people here. We need 44 likes. Disney owns the Spider-Man property. Sony paying for the licenses. That demo was lame and ugly. It's making FPS for Sony. Oh, cool. Those will be great. Those are going to be great games. I can already tell. Where are you getting 720p from? That's what Digital Foundry said. Take it up with them, Maurice. Take it up with Digital Foundry. They're the ones that said 720p. They're Sony Studios are making live service games, but it's going to be even hard, even with Bungie's guidance. I know about factions and possibly Horizon multiplayer. Frog on your racing rig. Do you paddle shift? I paddle shift. I do a lot more GT racing than I do anything else. So I do paddle shift. I've been meaning to get a shifter, but I feel better paddle shifting. Bot's gonna be mad when Sony drop all these multiplayer games. No, we're not. We're not gonna be mad. We're not gonna be sad. We're not gonna be upset. We're not gonna be like jealous or anything, dude. We're not even gonna care. We are not gonna be jealous like PlayStation fanboys. PlayStation fanboys are so jealous of Xbox.
They're just like, guys, I can't. I just wish my games would last longer than freaking 5 hours, man. The Xbox guys, they're so happy playing that freaking. How can you guys be happy playing? Stop it, stop it. How could you guys be happy with that game? Seriously, man, really? Sea of Thieves, you guys are happy with that? Like, why are you happy with that? It doesn't look like God of War. How could you be happy playing a game like that? It's so sad. We know you guys are jealous. We know you guys are so jelly. Sea of Thieves, dude. Why are you guys playing that game still? It's like so old. Like, ooh, caca, it's so old. If the game wasn't played like 2 weeks, 2 weeks tops, man, why do you think we like we don't talk about our games anymore? Because they're old. They get 2 weeks old and they're old. We just don't like them. How could you guys still be playing 8-year-old games? That's so bad. Currently playing PC 2 racing on Hockenheim Classic. Nice, nice. You know, I really wish Agent Smith that Automobilista 2 would come to console because there's a lot of tracks on there that I've never even seen before that I can't wait to get into. Maybe see if Thieves is doing okay, but the rest is it. Halo Infinite's still playing. Everybody's still playing all these games. Gearbox Software removed DRM from Borderlands 3 last year, and trust me, the game runs so much better without stuttering. It goes to show how DRM is ruining PC games. Well, yeah, I mean the stutter complex. Grounded and Fallout 76 doing fine. I see people in the game. Oh yeah, dude. Grounded's doing great. How many users Forza Fallout 76 Grounded Halo etc. has? That would hurt his little pony mind. Still doing better than God of War. Well, last we heard God of War was only at 5.5 million, but then all them bundles are out there. People are still playing Halo. Like Halo has more players than God of War Ragnarok, dude. Like whatever. I'm pretty sure God of War Ragnarok probably has more players than I don't know, man. They did say at that show that Gran Turismo 7 is the highest selling PlayStation game available now. Forza currently has 1 million. Oh, dang, that's insane. Comparing a single that's your guys' argument. Comparing a single player game to a multiplayer game. Okay, yeah, like you guys said it was dead, but there's still people playing it because the game lasts forever. Where the Sony games are done in one and done in one. GT7 is a game their home fan base doesn't like. Every racing game that's come out after Gran Turismo has just made me even more disappointed at Gran Turismo because I'm like, really, dude, this is our next gen Gran Turismo, and it looks like a PlayStation 4 game, man. It's the same as real life, dude. Sea of Thieves water physics are freaking incredible. I just got nothing to play but Forza. That's fine, dude. I'd rather play Forza than Gran Turismo. They should all give away the Hot Wheels expansion for everyone can experience that. Yeah, they should. They definitely should. Graphics aren't everything. We like games that we like playing. See, that's the thing. Xbox drives this fine line where the graphics still look good, but the gameplay's great. Hit that like button. Hit that like button and have fun, Mr. Ghost. What you talk about his graphics. I like graphics. Graphics are pretty. Whew. All right, my friends. Well, I'm out. Sorry I couldn't do a two hour, man. I'm just starting to feel tired, man. I've been up since early. I should have went live earlier, but I was working on some stuff. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Got some more racing videos coming up this weekend. I know you guys like them. I know you like them. Just remember, Xbox is number 1. It is my number 1 platform. You guys have fun, man. Sorry I couldn't make it. My voice is just starting to get really dry, guys. Xbox has no games. See you guys. We're having so much. I know. I'm sorry, man. I'm old. I'm old. I gotta rest. I'm old. So we'll see you guys later. Thank you for coming.